Hi guys, so tonight's video is going to be what are your most attractive qualities or what draws other people to you? What qualities about you draw other people to you? And we have 4 piles, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a moment to get in touch with your higher self and your intuition and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. And we're going to get started with pile 1. So for pile 1, I think you're somebody that really is very giving and generous, but you also believe in a good equal give and take because you also may have been somebody who has gone through a lot of lessons on what a good equal give and take is in your life. You're somebody who has a lot of stability and grounded energy as well. Probably from all the lessons that you've been through in your life, too. Somebody who really is very balanced, down to earth. Your eyes light up when you are excited. You may also be a bit of a risk taker as well, but only if you feel like it's something that's going to pay off. You never give up, especially on those that you love. So you're somebody very, very loving, somebody who just doesn't throw in the towel, especially when your emotions are involved. Somebody who really gets very excited, maybe even has a little bit of extra childlike energy and enthusiasm going on. You brighten every room you enter despite everything you faced. You believe life is beautiful and always hope for the best. You are very reliable. You set goals and you achieve them. So yeah, somebody very reliable too. Somebody very down to earth, very humble, very grounded, strong, stable. Somebody who brings a lot of happiness and optimism with them too. Deep, nurturing, poetic, and grounded. Active sports, athletic, confident, and takes charge. So we got extra red coloring here too, which is that stability energy. You have a lot of stability within you, but you also are somebody very deep and emotional. And even with all that grounded energy, you're somebody very deep and emotional, somebody who nurtures others and cares for others, somebody who could be very romantic or dreamy or poetic, somebody who is also very active as well, though, very a leader who's confident and takes charge in situations, somebody who really is very doesn't just sit around on a regular basis. You're somebody who's up, active, moving, getting things done, taking care of business. So you're somebody who, as well, has had a lot of transformations in your life, a lot of transformation in your emotions. Somebody who may have a lot of past scars, and but you've been able to have this transformation. You've been able to lay those past scars to rest. You've been able to change the cycle of having this wall up around your heart, and you're really ready for a new beginning. You're somebody who may be very cultured as well, or maybe very well traveled, or very knowledgeable about other cultures and other things. You may also be somebody who at times might be a little bit guarded as well, though. You still may be somebody who's just a little bit guarded. You come off as somebody very mysterious as well, very has a lot of faith and trust in the universe and the plan that it has for your life. Somebody who people see as very lucky, somebody who is able to ride out the waves in life with stability, grace, ease, peace throughout the turbulent times. Somebody who is able to remain optimistic and hopeful in the face of hard times. And somebody who really is this is that poetic, loving, heart on your sleeve type of energy again as well. So you also may be somebody who really nurtures and cares for those who are hurt as well emotionally. And you may bring a lot of transformations to others as well if that fits you. You may help them to learn to grow, to learn and understand how to give an equal give and take. but you're a very transformative energy that brings a lot of happiness, joy, optimism, emotion, love, care into situations. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear your feedback in the comments below, or if you have a suggestion for a future video, I would love to hear that as well. I hope you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye. Pile 2. So pile 2, I think you're kind of a diamond in the rough. Somebody who may have grown up in a very rough situation or rough circumstances and has been through a lot in your life, but you're somebody who is just glowing within because of it. You're somebody who's so beautiful, deep, pure. Even with everything you've been through, you haven't allowed that to tarnish you. You have polished yourself up, and you are somebody who radiates a lot of positivity and light. You know your worth, and you refuse to settle for less. You know that you're a diamond in the rough as well. You know that things may not look great from the outside at times, but you also know that you are worth a lot, and you refuse to settle for anything less than what you're worth. You are a beacon of hope for all around you. You remember everything about anyone you care for. Seeing visions in your mind, you know the truth in what you find. Clairvoyance. So some of your very attractive qualities have a lot to do with spirituality as well. You're somebody who really is very on target when it comes to knowing things beforehand. You're somebody who really brings a lot of hope to others, because when you tell them of your optimism for the future, you're somebody who knows. And when that comes out of you, it gives them hope because they know that you know. You're also somebody who remembers things about the people around you and keeps those things in mind for later use, like kind of files them away. Communicative, intellectual, book smart, and tech smart. Very aligned, sharp mind, knowing, sees things others miss. Yeah, so once again, you see things that others miss. You see things in a very deep way, and in a very clairvoyant way. You're very intuitive, perceptive. Somebody who's very aligned spiritually with your plans, with your goals, with your life. You're somebody who really enjoys communicating, really enjoys learning about a lot of things, and enjoys discussing those things with other people. You're somebody who's very book smart as well as tech smart, or could be. And we got 3 of those cards for this pile. Clever, perceptive, resourceful, alert, quick-witted, and alert twice because I wrote it on there twice for some reason. So yes, once again, you're very, 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 very perceptive. Very perceptive. And that's one of your most attractive qualities, is you are very perceptive, and you remember everything about everyone around you as well. So you probably connect a lot of dots that other people don't too. So we have the Fool. You're somebody who's willing to take a leap of faith. You're somebody who may even be on this new journey. You're somebody who has found your value, your worth, and you're somebody who's very nurturing, caring, humble, down to earth, somebody very grounded, stable, honest, trustworthy, somebody filled with a lot of integrity, somebody who really knows what you deserve as well and doesn't settle for less. That's exactly what that card's about again, too. You're somebody who may bring a lot of transformations. You're somebody, either that or you're somebody who has had your whole foundation crumble beneath your feet, and you're jumping off on this new journey, taking a leap of faith after everything that's happened, and knowing what your worth is and your value is. And maybe even because you might have, you may have been in a little less self-love after something fell apart. You might have been holding back a little bit. You might have been holding on really tightly to what you have to offer. And that could also be causing people to find you to be attractive as well. But you're somebody who just loves yourself. You have a lot of self-love, a lot of self-respect, and after everything has come crashing down around you, you want to keep a strong, stable, solid foundation underneath your feet. So you are somebody who refuses to accept anything less than what you're worth anymore, because you want to be able to be in a stable, grounded situation, something that is with somebody of equal value to yourself. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear your feedback in the comments below, or if you have a suggestion for a future video, I'd love to hear that as well. I hope you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye. Pile 3. So for pile 3, I think you got a lot of deep spiritual purity within you, and there could be a few Mars, but I think you got a lot of love and light within yourself and a lot of purity that really is very attractive to others. We have persistent and determined. You have an iron will. You always believe in the best in others because you see who they truly are under the scars. Yeah, underneath all the little black chips and spots, and you see the purity within. You express yourself very effectively. You communicate freely and put others at ease. You treat others as important and worthy no matter their station in life. So you're somebody who always believes in the best in others, period. Somebody who, it doesn't matter what they're going through or what their station is in life, it doesn't matter. You are somebody who believes in the best in everyone, and you're somebody who inspires everyone around you to love themselves. You're somebody who really communicates and expresses yourself very effectively, and you bring a lot of calm and peace wherever you go. You're somebody who's also very determined, though, very stubborn, you have a very hard iron will, and you're very persistent when you want something. Satisfied, peaceful, stable, grounded. Fair-minded, non-judgmental, open to change, lives in the moment. So, you're somebody who really enjoys living in the moment. You're somebody who's able to set aside any kind of judgments. Somebody who's able to see the deeper things behind situations so you can understand it from everybody's side. And you're very fair-minded when you're thinking about things like that. You're very open to change as well, and you enjoy living in the moment. But you're also somebody very satisfied and peaceful, very stable, very grounded. Even though you enjoy going with the flow and living in the moment, you do enjoy having that security and that stable side as well. We have Karma, we have Knight of Pentacles, we have Queen of Wands, we have Five of Wands, we have Three of Cups, and we have Strength. So, you are somebody who really has put in a lot of effort, a lot of determination to go on this journey, to be able to release any past karma, to be able to let go of what other people think of you, to be able to really step into your power and shed any masks that you might have worn in the past. You're somebody who really has blossomed, bloomed, has really been on this journey for a while, and you put in a lot of hard work, effort, determination to move forward and to really be able to enjoy yourself and live in the moment, to really be able to let go of any worries about what anybody else thinks about you, and to just enjoy your time with your friends, to enjoy yourself and to be yourself. And you are somebody very fiery, very passionate, very maybe even sexual, somebody very spiritual, somebody who is a leader, somebody who inspires others and teaches others, somebody who really brings a lot of messages of inspiration and growth. And you are very determined to bring these messages. You're somebody who can cut through chaos and conflict with your power, with your passion, with your drive, with your ambition. You can fight through any confusion that you may face, and you really are able to tame the beast within yourself and remain calm throughout tense situations, throughout conflicts, throughout disagreements, because you've really put in the hard work and effort to clear out any karma and to release any worries about what anybody else thinks of you or sees you as, and really step into your self-confidence and your power. And you really bring a lot of truth and inspiration to other people. So that's what I have for this pile. I really hope you enjoyed this reading, and I would absolutely love to hear your feedback in the comments below. Or if you have a suggestion for a future video, I'd love to hear that as well. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps out every little bit. Hope you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Pile 4. So for pile four, I think you're somebody who is very, very, very unconditionally loving. Somebody who is just filled overflowingly with love and with light. And somebody who is very like motherly type of love, you know, that unconditional, always going to be there type of love, but also that kind that sets healthy boundaries to not allow the chaos and conflict into your life, or at least I hope so, you know. We also have pure herbal infusions. So you may also be somebody who makes tinctures or tonics to help other people. You may be somebody who is very natural when it comes to what you put into your body. You may be somebody who just believes that love is a natural way of living as well. You face challenges head on. You overcome obstacles every time they appear. So you're somebody who faces things in your life, faces hardships, faces challenges, faces situations, and you are able to overcome the obstacles every time they pop up in front of you. You never take the judgments of others as a fact. You like to decide for yourself. So you really are one of those types of people who doesn't just take things at face value. You don't take it just at the word of somebody, you know. Whether they're a good friend or not, you want to make sure that you have all the facts before you decide and make a judgment on any situation. You are the best kind of beautiful down to your very core. Best kind of beautiful with that pink rock. You let others make their own mistakes, but are always there to pick up the pieces after. Exactly. You put those healthy boundaries in place so that other people can't bring their chaos and conflict into your life, but you allow them to go on their own journey. And when they come back, you're somebody that is able to help them put things back together, help them figure out things, and you don't judge them on it either. You are very straightforward. You don't sugarcoat. It can hurt, but when people want honesty, you are the first on the list to ask. So, yeah, you're somebody who's going to tell people straight up exactly what you feel or think. Although you may not always do it unless they ask. Sometimes you might just prefer to stay out of it. But if they ask you, you will definitely tell them the truth, period. And sometimes you will say it even if they don't want to hear it. And even if, you know, they would prefer the sugar coated version. But you're not somebody who can do that. You're somebody who doesn't lie. This is actually the pile that I picked, so I can understand that. Happiness, optimism, hope, inspiration. Efficient, organized, loves to plan, clean, routine oriented. Lucky, abundant, fertility, and growth. So you're somebody who really is very lucky, very abundant in your life, somebody who has a lot of things that are really growing, and you have a lot of fertility. You may be somebody people see as very sexual as well, but you're somebody who really has grown a lot in your life, and some people might think that that's luck or abundance, you know, but I think a lot of it is you've put in a lot of hard work to get there too. But I think you do have a lot of luck, a lot of, because you're somebody who's so generous and giving of your emotions and so beautiful when it comes to other people, and not allowing judgments or fear or anxiety or anything like that to take over. You're somebody who really steps into your love energy and spreads that. You're somebody very happy, optimistic, hopeful. You're a very big inspiration to other people. You're somebody who is also has the ability to be efficient, organized, somebody who loves to plan, clean, routine oriented. So you're somebody who really knows how to get things done in a very efficient manner. You're somebody who also takes the time to see the hidden knowledge within a situation. Somebody who likes to look at things from everyone's perspectives. Somebody who always stops and takes the time to understand things at a deeper level before taking action to communicate as well. Somebody who's very giving, very generous of their time, their energy, their resources. Somebody who really likes to see people get an equal amount, somebody who's very fair and balanced, somebody who likes to make sure all people are getting an equal amount. You're also somebody who's very high vibrational, very loving, very A lot of people might see you as like the perfect happy family type of partner because of your generosity and giving, but you're so generous, giving, emotional, somebody who really just enjoys life and loves happiness. You may love children a lot. You're somebody who has a very stable foundation in their thoughts, and somebody who enjoys celebrating life and in celebrating all the accomplishments and celebrating when things are going on track, somebody who really enjoys living life and loving people, and somebody who really enjoys communicating and taking creative action to give back to others as well. Somebody who enjoys being able to, I think you really enjoy being around children as well. Really enjoy giving children love, light, happiness, giving others love, light, and happiness. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear your feedback in the comments below, or if you have a suggestion for a future video, I'd love to hear that as well. I hope you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye.